function can be represented in a tabular form. Okay, first of all, before going through the function, we need to know understand what is set is. Set. Set means what? Set is a well-defined collection of a well-defined collection of a objects. Now, already this words are everything. A well-defined collection of objects is called set. Suppose I'll say A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means what? A is a set of natural numbers which is less than 6. So we should be able to define this. Then only we can say that it is a set. An object is a set is an object is a set is called an element. Object in a set means here one is called an element. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all elements of the set A. That means what? 1 belongs to A, 2 belongs to A, 3 belongs to set A, 4 also belongs to set A. Belongs to. This is means this symbol says this is called belongs to. Means that 1 is there in the set A. 2 is also an element in the set B. 3 is also an element of the set A, and so on like that. Okay, na? Then collection of a natural number is a set. A collection of a natural number. Natural number means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on, so on, so on, so on. All the counting numbers are natural numbers. This is a set. So a set can be presented in two forms. One is the roster form, roster or tabular form. Suppose I am writing A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a roster form of defining a set. Okay, na? This one only. How can I write in a set builder form? So we will define X element, an element of the set A. X is such that X is a natural number. These are all natural numbers only. 1, 2, 3, 5. Is a natural number. So another condition is natural number means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like that. But here 5 it is stopping. So what we have to write? Natural number less than what? Less than what? Anybody can say. X is such that X is a natural number less than what? Come on, 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means the set of X is such that X is a natural number less than 6 you will get. The next concept is, let's go through this one. Roster form. Okay, this already. He gave one example. Let's follow his example first. Okay. Now, roster form. Means roster form means how to write a set in a roster form generally. Roster form elements are set listed in the row separated by commas. So these they will be separated by commas like this. So a roster form, the elements of a set is listed. So they will be listed in a row and separated by commas. So like this 1, 2, 3, this 4, 6, 9, 12, and so on. So a set builder form is in a set builder form, the common property we have to write. This is the common property. X is a natural number less than 6. And characteristics property. Suppose we are writing a set is like this. A is equal to a set 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. What can you say about this set in set builder form? This is in roster form. In set builder form, how will you write? Anybody? Can anybody else say? These are like 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, right? I can write x square. Thus that x is less than 7 or less than or equal to 6. Got it? Eh?
Yes, sir.
Got it? Yes. Now, let's take another place. Okay. So let's see this one. So in general, we'll see me. So in general, say x is chosen as to represent the set. So in set builder form, x is chosen to represent the element of a set generally. This x is an element of a set is chosen as an element of an uh, followed by a colon. Colon means x is such that I'm saying here. See, colon means like this also I can write or like this also colon or vertical line this which is owned by a characteristics that satisfies this one. Okay, these are the descriptions. A is equal to generally this is in a set builder form and sorry roster form. This one in set builder form. How can you write this? X is such that simple. I wrote in sentence x is such that x belongs to a natural number and x is less than or equal to 5. Or x is less than 6 also you can write. A is equal to x is such that x belongs to a natural number. So these are say first of all natural number, whole number, integers, and rational number. These are all standard sets. We need to remember this. So natural number means what? All 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, so on. These are all natural numbers. Whole numbers means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So while describing in set builder form, the standard sets we have to mention -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. These are integer sets, natural number set, whole number set, integer set, and then comes the rational number. See, rational number generally I cannot write in a roster form like comma. There are infinity number of rational number between two numbers. That's why here p by q is such that set builder form only I can write p and q are belongs to integers and q is not equal to 0. Okay, na? Then irrational number set also there. Irrational number means x is such that x we cannot write in the form in p by q form. X is not equal to p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. But x is a real number. X is a real number. Got it? Next. So another thing, subset. Subset means what? Suppose there is a set A is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set B is there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all the elements of set A is there in set B. Then what can you say? A is a subset of B. Got it? A is a subset of B. Got it? Huh? A is a subset of B. In 11th class NCERT, this is the first topic, sets. But in our AP State Board sets chapter is not there. Is generally we have to learn, but we have to learn how much is required for that. So in functions only we have to learn this about the sets. So see, these are the subset and number of subsets. Let's see. So this all I explained before. Still once we have to recap it. Okay. See here, subset means what? Suppose there is a set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there. Okay. Set A is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now set B will be there. Set B 1, 2, 3. What can you say about this set? C is there, another set, that is -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now subset means what? Suppose A and B are two sets. Every element of set A, every element, if every element of set A is there is an element of set B, then we can say A is a subset of B. That means what? B contains all the elements of set A. So at least one element of is which is not in set A is another thing. One element is not. Suppose sometimes what happens? A is equal to 1, 2, 3. B also will be equal to 1, 2, 3. Now what can you say? Okay, first of all, tell me what is the relation between these two? Anybody? A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how will you? Which is subset of which? Here what should I write? Here what should I write? Anybody can say? Here what should I write? Dash is subset of dash between these two sets. Gagan? Hasini? Can anybody say? Which is subset of which one?
Sir, A and B are subsets of C.
A is subset of C. Yes, correct one. A is subset of C. Now between A and B, B is subset of A. Every element of B is there in A. Na? Next, about B and C, what can you say? B is a subset of C. C. B is a subset of A. B is subset of C. That means A is subset of C. Or reversely, we can say A is a subset of C. All the elements of B is there in A. Or another way, that is okay. B is subset of C. This is subset. Transitive property I want to apply here. Suppose B is subset of A. B is subset of A and A is subset of C. Then in transitive property, what it says, B is subset of C. This is called a transitive property. So generally we have three properties. One is reflexive, symmetric, transitive. Means every set is subset of itself. That is reflexive property is satisfied. If A is subset of B, B is subset of A, it is not possible. If symmetric, it won't. Reflexive, symmetric. Symmetric, it won't accept since it is not symmetric. Transitive property, it will obey the subset will obey the transitive property. Symmetric property, it won't obey. Every set is subset of itself. Reflexive property, it will obey. So here, look at here. Here one thing is there. A is subset of B. A is all the elements of A is there in B. All the elements of B is also there in A. What can you say about this? A is equal to B. All the elements of A and B are equal. So A and both the A set and B set are equal. This is called the anti-symmetric law. Anti-symmetric law. Got it? So the, here see, Q is a rational number, is a proper subset. Okay, another thing. Here this we cannot say a proper subset. So see, these are all proper subsets only. One element, see 4, 5 element is not there in B. That's why B is a proper subset of A. B is a proper subset of A. This proper subset means here we don't need to get right equal. See here, this is subset symbol. Subset symbol. This is proper subset symbol. Means there is at least one element in B which is not belongs to A, means that is called proper subset of A. C is a B is a proper subset of C. B is a proper subset of C and A is a proper subset of C. Means B is a proper subset of A. A is proper subset of C. That implies we can say B is proper subset of C. Got it? This is a proper subset also obeys transitive property. but proper subset does not obey symmetric property at any cost. Here this is exception. A is subset of B and B is also subset of A, but it is possible when A is equal to B. That's why anti-symmetric law, we will say this one. Okay, suppose there is a set. How many subsets you can write for a given set? Suppose A is a set. 1, 2, 3. Different subset. 5 is a subset of A or not? 5 is one element. Then 1 is one element. 2 is a set of 2 is one. This is also another set. This is a set. This is a set. This is a set, which is subset of A. Then what can you write? 3 is also subset of A, and like that 1, 2 also subset of A, 2, 3 also subset of A, and 1, 3 also subset of A, and similarly 1, 2, 3. Totally, how many subsets you have got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means if there is a number of elements, here number of elements n of A is equal to 3. That means number of proper subsets of A. Okay, number of subsets of A. A is equal to what? 2 to the power of n of A. N of A means 2 to the power of 3. That is 8. 8 subsets you will get. Proper subset means 1, 2, 3 we have to. Number of proper subsets. We have to eliminate the set itself. Subset of A means 2 to the power of n of A minus 1. Means 2 to the power of 3 minus 1. 8 minus 1, you will get 7. Got it? Got this one? Proper subsets. Next comes the Cartesian product of a set. Cartesian product means two sets are there. Operations we will see from here onward. So there is union of set, intersection of set. This is not required for our functions. So set means what? That proper that much definition is required. Then after we have to go through Cartesian product. Before that, in sets means union of set, intersection of set, and symmetric relation is A delta B of a set. So these all we will learn. We have learned also that previously. This one. Cartesian product means what? Suppose there is a set A. Set A is there. That is 1, 2, 3. There is a set B. Is there A, B,